St. Joseph's College men's soccer team defeated Emmanuel College this afternoon by a 4-1 score in a GNAC tournament semifinal contest. We're here with sophomore forward Zach Johnson, Moncks head coach Steve Babineau, and senior captain Mike Sanfilippo. Guys, thanks for joining us. Coach Babineau, just kind of talk about the win, what it means for you and the program, and how the game went in general.
Well, we knew Emmanuel would be a tough match. They're really, self-disciplined in defending, and we knew it was going to be a struggle for us to score some goals today. So the guys just worked all week on playing 1-2 touch soccer and making sure that we try to capitalize on the opportunities that we got in our scoring, and to go out and score 4 goals. It's a good start for us to continue to move forward. And I know Emmanuel had upset Emerson before, and we were pretty excited to see them because they did beat us in the regular season, and thought that we played well enough, but obviously didn't get the result. So it's a big win for us today. It's one step closer to the goal that we talked about at the beginning of the year, and that's the GNAC championship.
Great. Mike, you've been around. Emmanuel has traditionally been a strong defensive team, and St. Joseph's hasn't scored a goal against them in almost 2 years. It's been a stretch. For you guys to come out today and put 4 goals up on them, what does that say about your team?
That's big for a team. We worked hard to get to this point, and just to perform in that's pretty impressive. I mean, 3 against Suffolk and 4 now. I think other teams are going to look at that and be impressed.
Good. And Zach, you scored your 16th goal of the year today. That ties the program record, which was set in 2000 by Jesse Beer for the most goals in a single season by a St. Joseph's College men's soccer player. Congratulations on that, and just kind of describe the goal.
Teddy, actually, in the warm-up, we were talking about how we knew that it was going to be their backup keeper because their starter keeper was injured. So we said the goalie is going to have a hard time moving around the area, the 6-yard area. So I was telling him to just crack shots and we'll try to get rebounds. And that's what happened. Teddy hit a shot as hard as he could hit one. The goalie was there for a save, and that was an easy one to put in.
All right, great. Now next up, the GNAC championship here at home, since top-seeded Albertus Magnus College was upset by Norwich University with a very, very late goal in that game. So now you're hosting Norwich, who you guys defeated earlier this season. Coach, talk a little bit about Norwich and what you expect from them.
Yeah, well, they're going to be a different team. We caught Norwich early in the year here. I think it was a 2-1 final in our favor. Coach Desautel's got them real organized. You don't know what they're going to come out in a 4-4-2 or 4-3-3. We'll have to prepare in the one day that we have to make sure that we can deal with anything. But I think they're a different team, as well as we are. I think we're playing better soccer. Obviously, we're starting to score a lot more goals, and we've really bunkered down on defense. But they're going to come in now. They just upset the number 1 seed in the GNAC, 9th in New England, and they're riding high right now. So we know it's going to be a battle, and we're just happy to have the championship here at St. Joe's and to play for one for our second in 3 years. I think the boys are pretty excited about it.
Now, speaking of that, Mike, you were a sophomore when the Moncks won their first conference championship in 2009, correct?
Yep.
Talk about what it's like. There's still some contributors from that team. This year's junior class, they were freshmen at the time, so there's still plenty of contributors on the team. Talk about what that experience is going to do for this squad going forward.
I think that's big, playing a championship game before, at home that year too. So we know the crowd's going to be behind us the whole way. We're going to have them and all the support we need, and we're just going to go out there and battle hard. I was in the championship my freshman year too against Norwich. We lost to them, so it's a little revenge time for me.
That's right. That's right. Now, Zach, of course, this is your first year at St. Joseph's. Obviously, you fit in quite well. This group of newcomers has really fit in very well, and of course, a big key for success. Talk about how that's developed throughout the year. You would never look at your team on the field and say, this guy's a newcomer, that guy's a returner. You just can't tell. Talk about how you fit in and how the guys have been with the new guys.
Yeah, I think it's a lot. I mean, last year, this is my first year here, but it starts with our sophomore goalkeeper, Kenny Grade. He didn't play much that last year. And this year, I mean, he's given up 1 goal in the last 2 GNAC playoff games, so we'll keep riding him out too. He's playing well. Our backs are organized, and we're playing the best soccer we've played all year down the stretch of the last 8 or 9 games. So I think we should be all set.
That's great. And now kind of the feel-good moment of the game. Nick Lemieux, a senior, finally got his first collegiate goal. He's kind of come in and mop-up duty situations, just a fantastic kid. Every time he goes in, guys cheer for him. Coach, just kind of speak to that a little bit and what that does for a team in this situation to have a guy like that score his first goal in a semifinal game.
Yeah, well, I mean, Nick Lemieux is a coach's dream. This is a kid who will do anything for the program. Hasn't really played a lot, but comes to training every day, tries to get better, make himself better, make his teammates better. He's a back, and the last couple of opportunities we had to put him in the game, we're going to try him at forward because he's just very good at winning things out of the air. And sure enough, today, Alex Day was able to beat the left back 1v1, and Nick Lemieux got himself right in the middle of the box, and it was a free header for him. He put it away, and it's just it adds to the season. We talked about team goals and whatnot. And we really didn't talk about a lot of individual stuff, but you can't ignore that. He's done a lot for this program, and it was great to see him net his first one today, and I think the guys are pretty excited about it.
Awesome. Well, thanks, guys, for your time. Congratulations on the win, and good luck on Saturday.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.